calling. The people all flee. The hanging fruit of Johnny Appleseed. Dungeon calling. As good as it gets. Municipal park and all those free pets. Dungeon calling. And our guy Lance will have to wait for our victory dance. Dungeon calling. So hold your breath at the Cogni Park swing set of death. Dungeon calling. Kim explains the feel. If something is stupid, then it ain't real. Dungeon calling. Could give it a whirl. Kim Ray might dress like a girl. Dungeon calling.
Hello and welcome to Dungeon Calling, a D&D podcast of swirling hormones, role-playing, and shame. This is our Cogni Kids adventure. It's a story about 80s kids questing for adventure and acceptance in their town. I hereby declare the dolts. Josh.
Hi, I'm Josh. I'll be playing Randall, a human druid.
Rachel.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and I play Kim Ray, a gnomish monk.
Sean.
Hi, I'm Sean. I play Tommy Akers, a vaguely human orc-ish creature.
Tony.
Hey there, I'm Tony. I'm Geddy the Wiz Turner, and I like party magic.
And I will be your DM and your world heavyweight champion of Cogni, Ken.
Wait, nobody's going to say cut after that?
No, we nailed it. You don't have to cut. We roll forever. This is great. You guys are geniuses.
Roll forever.
All right, last time. Where'd we get?
Oh, we got away with it. We did the whole thing.
Yeah, success is what we got.
I don't know how that happened, but it did happen, apparently.
It did.
Half the town got alcohol poisoning or something.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
The goats are all fine.
Yep.
No adult prison.
That one woman's going to have some weird memories.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, there was a weird interaction.
If I hadn't rolled a 1, they were going to be so much weirder.
It's true.
Thank God for small miracles.
But mostly, yeah, we won.
That's great.
We won this game. I think we've beaten it.
I know.
Nice.
That's right.
End of season 1. We did it, guys.
Season 2!
All right, so who remembers where you left off? What was the end point?
Well, we had dropped the metal off and then sped off towards home. I don't remember how far we got towards home, though.
No, I think we just drove off into the darkness of the evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
All right, so...
And whatever comes our way.
Yeah.
All right, so the next morning, the sun is shining beautifully bright on this fall Sunday morning, and you're all gently woken by the sun streaming in your windows. Randall, what's going on at your house when you wake up? What's this morning of victory look like for you?
Well, I think my parents and both my sisters are already up for some reason. I smell pancakes and bacon and eggs, but I guess eggs don't smell that much, so maybe I don't smell them. Yeah, it's a hubbub. I think maybe there was some family together time that was planned and I forgot about. So I guess I better get up because we're doing something and it's going to be fun.
Awesome. Wow. All right, Tommy, how's your morning go?
Much the same.
Yeah, pretty much the same. So I have a pounding headache. It's weird because I only drank a little bit during our excursion the night before, and I'm woken up by a silly tail licking my face. I stumble off the floor mattress, past my broken door, and look into the rest of the trailer there, and Mike is gone. It's quiet, and I'm used to getting up hours before Mike gets up, and he's gone. I don't know where he is. And the truck's gone. And I suddenly get this burst of anxiety because I honestly can't remember if I parked the truck in the same position it was that Mike left it.
Oh, no.
I might have parked it nose in, and he had parked it nose out, and I can't remember because I was so tired. And I don't know if he'll notice or not, but he might because, he's sober in the mornings.
Yep.
So I don't know where he is. It's quiet. I'm freaking out.
Amazing.
Tense.
Uh-oh.
Really tense.
All right, Kim, what's going on at your house?
You know, the usual. Lots of donuts. Lots of sporting equipment being tossed around, getting ready for our various practices and meets for the day. Eli and I are kind of eyeing each other over our Boston creams because we keep running into each other, sneaking back into the house really late at night.
Nice.
We both know we're up to something, but the family code is to never ask. So we're good.
Nice. And Wiz, what's your morning like?
So Sunday is church for the aunt and uncle, and they get the whole brood together. And when I walk out in my ill-fitting white button-up shirt, I've got this confidence and just like I'm almost sort of glowing like I've achieved something.
Oh.
Like they feel like I kind of look like I got laid last night for the first time. But they know there's a physical impossibility of that. So they're kind of asking, wow, you're in a chipper mood. What happened? And I'm like, I just got a good night's sleep, you know? It's going to be a good day.
Oh my God, amazing.
Get your motor running, head out on the highway, looking for adventure in whatever comes our way. Yeah, darling, gonna make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. I like smoke and lightning, heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind, and the feeling that I'm under.
All right, so Randall, as you go down to the breakfast table, you notice the paper on the table. And it's the Cogni Times Intelligencer. And there is a headline that says, "An apple a day, ... But 20 will call him to your party.
Wait, what was the rest of the headline?
But 20 will call him to your party."
Oh, man.
20 apples?
Oh no. They had to call for paramedics.
Okay, without drawing attention, can I get a little better look at that real quick?
Yeah, sure. Let's see. I don't know. I guess it's a stealth. Give me a stealth roll.
I mean, those are always really good.
Yeah.
3 people dead last night at a local party.
So, just to keep it fresh and fun, I rolled a 1.
How do you do this?
Right on track.
How?
I don't know what that looks like exactly. Did I, like, accidentally fall into the oven?
While confessing to all of last night's crimes. Oh my God, I did it! Bonk.
So you start to like graze your eyes out of your peripheral vision, grazing over the cover page, starting to read a little bit about what's going on, and then you're immediately hooked by the story that unfurls, and your eyes are just turned and locked. You're fully focused on the paper. It leads off. Someone dressed as Johnny Appleseed was seen pantless, wandering the streets of Cogni, throwing apple cores around town.
What?
What led to this occurrence? Cogni's own Apple Pressin Promenade has finally hit an all-time high for calls to the police.
Yep.
All right. Well, I mean, that sounds like it could be a lot worse so far.
Does it continue on page 2? Because this is just too good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need more. Also, it doesn't even mention the calls to child services that must happen at this thing.
Let's just benchmark. We don't track those anymore.
Yeah, so authorities were summoned to Colonial Cogni at their annual fall get-together, the drinking of the remainder cider, known as the Apple Pressin Promenade. No one's very sure about what made this year get quite so out of hand, but things such as broken fences, large bonfires, singing late into the night, and the aforementioned Johnny Appleseed all are new elements to the normally sedate historic festivities.
As a quick aside, Remainder Cider is an awesome brand name that we need to like TM because I think that we're going to find that we can actually market that. Like an extra strong hard cider.
The Remainder Cider, okay.
Who's in? Remainder Cider.
I'm in.
I'm dropping this podcast and I'm starting a cidery
We're out.
immediately.
Or a cider-based band.
Nice.
That would work too.
So then, Josh, your sister says, "Why are you reading the paper? Do you even know how to read?"
Whoa.
Yes.
Queen.
I was trying to get to the comics. You know how much I love
Marmaduke. Say Marmaduke.
Doonesbury.
Beetle Bailey.
What year is it?
88.
Far Side? I don't know.
Bloom County.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the cool answer, but no. Yeah, Beetle Bailey.
Beetle Bailey. All right.
Nobody likes Beetle Bailey. That's a trick question. That's what you say. That shows the people watching at home that I'm under duress.
Yeah, all the people who remember what Beetle Bailey is.
So your mother says, Josh, you were over at the Apple Press and Promenade. Did you see anything weird happening there?
I mean, just pretty standard stuff. People being stung by bees and people dressing up,
Sneak a bee.
dancing. Yeah, it didn't seem like out of control or anything when I left. I don't know.
Was there a lot of people ganged up around the apple bobbing game? How do you lick them apples?
Oh, no.
That was always my favorite.
I like that it's just about licking the apples, not actually retrieving them.
How do we make this even grosser than normal apple bobbing?
Mom, I'm really uncomfortable with this conversation. No, it was a pretty good sized crowd like usual, but they were kind of behaving themselves. I don't know what might have gone awry.
So innocent.
Okay, well, things might be a little wild over there. We should definitely check in and make sure things are okay before you go back to work next weekend.
That's a good idea, but I bet there's going to be a lot of cleanup they're going to have to do.
That's true. And everyone's got to put the bees back in their places.
Yeah, that usually takes a couple of weeks at best.
They get really heady after this weekend.
That's a good idea, Mom. Thanks for thinking of that.
Oh, my.
Welcome to the Necromantic Empire. The Necromantic Empire
is an RPG podcast where we get to view what it's like to be an NPC as they work for the evil boss trying to take over the world. And join us as we follow these spell components through their daily work regimen. The Necromantic Empire is available on Spotify, Apple, Audible, and more. You can find the Necromantic Empire on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and Reddit. Check us out on Patreon at patreon.com/Time of Your Half-Life.
We appreciate you.
All right, so that's what's happening during your guys' mornings. What are you going to do during the day on this Sunday?
I have a quick timeout question.
Yeah.
My cat's been losing his mind in the background. Are you guys hearing that?
No, not at all.
No.
Okay, perfect. Game on.
Sean, how come your dice are so much louder than his cat?
It's amazing. Like, you guys can hear my hair growing, and yet his cat is committing a murder and you don't know it.
System works.
The system works.
Murder cat.
All right, what do you guys want to do with your day? What's the next step here?
I mean, we probably want to get together if we can, right?
Yes, definitely.
At least to go through our emotional response to the previous day.
Yeah, we need to process.
I want to roll an intelligence check and see if I think of retrieving the bottle that used to have the hard alcohol in it and filling it with water and putting it back where it was.
Okay.
Or whether I want to get caught.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
All right, here we are. 13.
Yeah, you totally remember. Absolutely.
Nice.
All right, so I skanked that on the way back and I filled it with water. And then I want to put it back where it was in the barn that's tipped over on its side, but I want to put it really close to the window and leave the cap off. So that it looks like water dripped in and displaced all the alcohol. I mean, I don't know the word displaced, but, pushed all that alcohol out of there.
Wow, well done. Yeah, that's some like next level mastermind stuff.
That's super sneaky.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, anybody else got something they're taking care of today?
I think before we parted ways last night, I wanted to ask everyone, when do we want to go actually meet Lance? Like, we've dumped all the stuff off. When do we want to go in for our just desserts?
I think we should give him a couple days because he's kind of a D-bag. So I'm comfortable with letting him stew or whatever it is he's going to do.
I like it.
But, if you guys are like real great guns to go hang out with Lancey baby, that's fine too.
Well, I assume he's building himself a fort out of all the metal pieces, right?
Right.
Wait,
He's going to bring a pillow in there and a flashlight and be like, this is mine now.
have any of you read the first issue of Iron Man? Is that what he's doing in there? He's making himself a giant suit and then he's going to rampage through the town?
That would be amazing.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
I mean, that would be pretty cool.
But I feel like he's the bad guy. So it's more like he's whatever the bad guy's name was.
Oh.
Was it Warmonger?
I am Wrought Iron Man.
Okay, then yeah, I guess at some point over the school week, do you want to head over there after school?
Yeah.
Sure.
That seems fair.
Makes sense, yeah.
Maybe lay low for a day or two, let the heat die down a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys aren't feeling as paranoid as I'm feeling, but I think we should carefully sense to see whether we really got away with it or whether we left clues behind or someone saw us there or something.
Tommy, what the fuck? We got away with it.
You don't have to live with Mike. You don't understand.
Oh, boy.
Well, you don't have the same sense of undeserved entitlement that the rest of us have. So,
Yeah.
so you just got to work on that.
All right.
Do we want to get together on Sunday and
Sure.
but not go to Lance's?
What do we want to do?
We're going to gather just so we specifically don't go to Lance's.
Yeah.
We're going to go next door to Lance's.
We're just going to talk about him.
For people who wanted to be third level, this is some weird ass behavior.
Right?
We want him to notice that we're not going.
Exactly, we're playing hard to get.
Oh, yeah. We don't want to be needy.
Yeah. Gonna wait for him to call for sure.
I don't know much about this sort of thing, but I know that.
Thank you, Meatloaf.
Nobody wants him. He just stares at the world. Planning his vengeance that he will soon unfurl.
So yeah, let's get together and talk about the Mystic Trapper Keeper we've got to find.
Oh, the Mystic Trapper Keeper.
Ooh,
Yes.
Good point.
We do have another quest.
Forgot about our side quest.
Wait, how do we know which one's the side quest?
It's super hard to tell. The stakes are so very low across the board.
Actually, I think my paranoia is more the fact that it went right,
Yeah.
and I'm not used to that, so I'm waiting for the airplane to fall from the sky or something.
And that's valid. I don't want
That seems right. I'm cool with that.
So yeah, where do you want to meet?
to go to a park or something. I mean, we're not doing anything illicit this time.
A rare day of legally following the rules.
Is there a park?
Of course there's a park.
There's a park.
So what's the park like? Let's hear a little bit about the park from each of you.
Well, half the town parks their cars in the middle of it because it's called the park.
Oh my god. What the hell?
This town sucks.
So it's an automotive dodgeball session.
Oh my god. Okay, so the park has a giant parking lot in the center.
Up on a higher hills overlooking most of the park, there's a war statue attributed to a famous local person that was involved.
Who fought for the South?
Oh my god, no.
Exactly. Who fought for the South.
In this New England town. Yeah.
We didn't agree with him, but we sure love him.
He was a local boy, you know?
Our native son.
This cannot be a thing. I can't have this. This is out.
Hometown boy makes bad.
The weird thing was there were plenty of better soldiers who fought in the Union Army from this town.
Or he fought for the South, but he was so inept that he actually helped the North, so now he's famous.
Okay, now I'm getting on board again.
He accidentally bayoneted Stonewall Jackson's foot.
It gave him gangrene.
That's right.
Oh, no. This town sucks.
Can't even get thoughts across. I'm crying.
How is this park even worse than just like a random vacant lot that would be in this town?
There have been petitions to make it a vacant lot. Comes up a lot.
Well, another thing that adds a bit of interest to the park is it's right up against the Humane Society. And this is, back in the 80s, so all humane societies were kill shelters. But the owner of this particular shelter doesn't have the heart to actually put any animals down. So they just let them go out the back door.
Okay.
And so this park is infested with wild animals.
Cry a dog.
Many of them still woozy from surgery, many of them with distemper. And
Yeah, I like it.
Oh my God.
This is getting wild. Okay, cool.
So dark.
The benches that have been like, what is it called? When like a business will put their name on the bench and kind of like help keep the park preserved.
Sponsor, yes.
It's like a rolling history of all the shuttered stores throughout Main Street. Like an archival timeline.
And there's a beautiful fountain, but that's not water.
So there's a swing set, but it's one of those swing sets that's clearly been there since like the 50s and is super heavy. And everybody has heard rumors that kids swung all the way around it and then flew off 30 feet in the air.
And there's no other playground equipment. There's just this swing set in the middle of the park.
It's just a swing set, and then the weird animals that are in almost every bush.
Yeah.
There's some like weird landscaping choices.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's the remains of an old, what people thought was just sort of like a guard shack, but was like an entrance shack to when the army had an installation here at some point in World War II. And you can tell that there were steps leading down to some sort of sub-basement, and it's been completely filled in with cement.
Okay, that's a better podcast that someone's doing about that facility. And just to comment on that fountain again, that liquid is flammable.
potentially related to the underground bunker.
Yeah.
So none of this conversation is canon, right?
No, I
Are
think...
you kidding? Every word we say is
It's
canon.
1,000% canon.
Okay.
Sorry, Josh.
And if you lean back too far on the swing set, if you get going too far and kick your legs out, you'll actually clip a Studebaker that's parked a little too close.
Wait, is it a time-traveling Studebaker?
The statue is of Ephesius Butter, who Butterfingers are named for.
Oh.
He dropped his bayonet on Stonewall Jackson's foot and pierced it, gave him gangrene, and he's known as the Northerner who lost the South.
Amazing.
Yep, that guy. I'm a big fan.
Oh, good. Well, we can all feel a little more comfortable, if a little more confused.
Yeah.
Love it.
Well, at least there's a statue of him.
And those statues aren't about hate, they're about history.
That's right.
Very true.
Fuck that noise. Ugh.
So next time, guys, I appreciate your life choices, but next time, can we go to the not shitty park? I mean, it was actually closer to our houses. I don't know why we came all the way here.
You mean the dump?
Yeah.
Okay, I meant closer. Never mind. Sorry.
I mean, we could, but there's free pets here.
There's also free rabies here. And that's coming from an animal lover.
Out of the corner of his eye, Josh sees a kangaroo hop from one bush to the other.
Nobody else sees it at all.
Wait, does it make really long eye contact for a second?
Oh, absolutely. Eyes are locked.
It points at its eyes, and it points at me, and it points at its eyes again, and then it walks off.
I don't know if I'll ever see anything again because I got some of that liquid from the fountain in my eyes.
No, you're not supposed to go near that, Kim.
I love it. It's so beautiful.
Well, it was donated by the factory, so...
Look at the rainbow fractals in the liquid.
Why is the grass around it purple? I didn't know that was a thing.
All right. What surprising gathering is happening?
What could surprise us here?
What surprising happening is happening at Ephesius Park when you guys get there?
A Mensa meeting.
Oh my God.
That would be the most shocking thing.
Oh my God. So how are you able to tell that it's a Mensa meeting? This is great. This is perfect.
They're t-shirts.
They're all wearing Mensa t-shirts. Oh my God.
And they're all carrying around books.
Yeah. So they're clearly nerds, and they all have glasses, every single one of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Got room in your podcast roster for 6 codependent alcoholic dipshits? Then check out Adventurers Anonymous, the home of improvised fantasy fuck-nuggetry. Listen in as the cast navigates all manner of tomfoolery, horseplay, and hijinks, loosely bound by the rules of D&D. So grab yourself a drink, pull up your comfiest chair, and treat your ears to even more actual play shenanigans. Available wherever you get your podcasts. Adventurers Anonymous.
All right, so you guys all show up at the swings. There's a big long line of swings, sort of all together, and under the 8th one, there is a sad-looking Labrador dog.
Oh.
Sort of nestled in the mulch.
How many legs does it have?
It has all its legs, but one ear is totally bandaged.
Someone should remove that cone. I don't know how he's going to survive with the cone on.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it doesn't seem safe.
Also, it makes no sense with the ear damage. Wait, I guess it kind of does.
They want to keep him from scratching it with his feet.
Yeah.
Just keep it close to his mouth.
I'll go pet the dog.
Of course you will.
What's your animal handling?
Your hand smells like Parmesan.
Shows you my hand already smelled like Parmesan.
That's what his family always has for breakfast.
More Parmesan omelet, dear?
The dog just looks at you like thankful that you're petting it, but like it knows that it made you smell like Parmesan, and it's a little bummed.
Okay,
A shame.
Nobody does guilt like a dog.
This is true.
all right.
All right, you guys arrived at Ephesians Park to do some business. Let's do the goddamn business.
We fucked that pretty hard already, I think. Okay, so sorry, voice totally wrong.
Whoa, Randall's going through some changes, I think.
I think the dog, in addition to Parmesan, is also covered in growth hormone. So
T cells.
Yes, Randall?
fuck off, Geddy. Okay, so guys, did you guys see the paper today?
No?
Oh my god, no.
The what?
What? Okay,
Oh my god, do they have photos of us? Is it happening?
it's weird. They're only of you, Geddy.
Oh, Jesus Christ, do you guys hear that siren? Is that cops?
That's.
That's that dog.
Oh, okay, thank God.
I think that somebody's gonna try to put out that fire in the back corner of the park.
Did the fountain catch fire again?
The newspaper sounded like there were a lot of exciting events there last night, but so far it sounds like we might be in the clear.
Was there a body count?
No, or at least it didn't make it in the paper, so that seems weird.
Oh, thank God.
How about that lady? Is she in there?
It did not mention her specifically. They mentioned that things got really raucous and some stuff, including a couple fences, got busted up, and there were big fires, and apparently somebody dressed as a pantsless Johnny Appleseed was throwing apple cores all the way through town. Does anybody remember that part? Did we do that?
Oh
Nah.
my God.
It seems like we would have had to, right?
I would think we would remember that, but it's sort of like pantsless shenanigans around town is kind of one of our MOs.
That's true, but not last night. And also, they can't pin those fires on us. I didn't even have my matches.
Geddy, I told you that in confidence. Okay, I told it to all three of you in confidence, so I knew that I was not true. But yeah.
We're off the hook. They can't pin any of this on us.
Yeah, how about you guys? Any concerns? Did you guys, how your parents?
I ain't seen Mike, but I'm really worried that I parked the truck in the wrong direction and he might be suspicious. But I haven't talked to him. I haven't seen him since, but it's something I'm worried about.
Wait, when does he park the truck?
When he gets back from whatever it is he's been doing. So usually in the evening.
Does he pay attention when he is back in the evening?
It depends on how many beers he's had on the way home. So I honestly don't know. And I don't even know if I parked it wrong. It's just I woke up this morning and I got that feeling, I made a mistake. And
Okay, we can work through this, guys. Let's make up a cover story that is less bad than the thing we actually did.
Oh, that's a great idea. What could you do for one of us or for someone that you would think would be cool that would warrant you taking the truck?
I don't think that's it.
Maybe not for one of us, but maybe it's like there was something awesome at the dump that you had to pick up, or...
I can't think of anything, and it definitely wouldn't be like a helping people kind of thing. That's not really Mike. It'd be more like I had to run over some kid's bike because he was giving me shit, or someone said something about Mike, and so I had to push their car off the road.
There you go. No, somebody said something about Mike. One of the kids at school said something about Mike, and so you went and did donuts on their lawn.
Yeah.
All right.
And then came back.
That's not terrible.
Yeah.
I like it.
Nice.
All right, but to make it work, we got to go do donuts on somebody's lawn, right? No, never mind. That's not.
You got no truck.
I was in the moment.
Yeah.
So if he asks who it is, because he might, whose parents don't we like?
Probably Mikey Bender's parents, right?
Wait, guys,
Guys?
come on. Can you be cool for like one episode?
No.
Great, now I'm an orphan.
Oh, Mikey.
Oh my god. Patented Mikey Bender impression. I am into it.
Mikey Bender has orphan written all over him.
You and I could be bros.
No, he's got dicks written all over him.
Yeah, he does have dicks written all
It just might result in orphanage.
Yeah,
The sun'll come out tomorrow.
he does have a lot of dicks on him.
Just covered.
Wait, no, didn't they fix that? Didn't they cover them up or something?
They made them into flowers,
They're
Josh.
flowers now.
They missed a few.
Hairy, disturbing flowers.
We all been there.
Bulbous flowers.
Oh, why were they bulbous?
Why were they bulbous?
Because they were trying to make flowers out of dicks, Josh. They had limited resources.
Seriously, Josh, do the math.
I mean, usually when somebody's going to do like 30 dicks on something, they sort of abstract them out a little bit. They don't really focus on all of the components of the dick. They just make a sort of general dick shape.
One of Cogni's defining things as a town is literalism.
This town has the best dick graffiti in this part of Massachusetts or wherever we are.
You can diagnose from this graffiti.
Oh my God. That's gross. I'm uncomfortable with that.
That is beautiful.
99 red
Dicks.
Dicks.
floating in the summer sky. Panic bells, it's red alert. There's something here from somewhere else. The war machine springs to life. Open up one eager eye. Focus it up on the sky. We're 99 red
Dicks.
Dicks.
go by.
So anyway, yeah, okay, so we at least came up with a backup story. Kim, how about you? How's your cover story? Anybody pick up on anything?
Are you kidding? In my house? Nah, I'm cool. We're good. I mean, my mom's still mad at me about the whole, Highlander boobies thing.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, but we're good.
Did she return that video, do you know?
I'm sure she did. I don't know.
Okay, thank God.
Also, Eli's been sneaking out every night too, and I'm sure whatever he's up to is worse than this. So
Wait, hold on. Worse than this? Trying to poison 40 people and stealing dozens of dollars worth of iron?
see, that's nothing. You just described nothing.
Fair enough.
Why would anyone do those things?
So wait, because we didn't actually literally poison them, it is nothing.
Yeah, because those crimes are too stupid. They aren't real.
I sort of was just trying to benchmark kind of your morality for a second, just in case I need to know later on.
Shrugs adorably.
Okay, so
I want some of that morality.
Geddy, how were you at keeping things on the DL for this? Were you super cool, or did you get a little antsy and weird?
You learn pretty early in the orphanages that snitches get stitches. So, yeah, I think I'm cool. It's also one of the advantages of the family having so many kids. I'm generally pretty good. So they're usually dealing with like diapers and vomit and other things that happen in a good Christian home that has way too many children in it. So far so good, yeah.
You were good until you found D&D, of course.
Oh yeah.
Now you're turning evil.
Yeah, no, I'm down with the Dark Lord now, but they don't need to know about that.
Okay, so we're feeling good about the thing we did, but we also had another mission. We had to get that Trapper Keeper.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a quest I can get behind.
It has like sparkles on it.
Yeah.
And destruction was an option, as I recall. I remember being really pleased about that.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's the thing, though. We don't want to actually destroy it or give it back because it's really important.
Yeah, what was it again? Is like a map to something or some bullshit?
I mean, a map to the answers on the tests, so kind of a map.
That has value. Either to get good answers on the test or to sell to the highest bidder, right?
Yeah, that's more... I mean, to some degree, everybody's going to want it.
Yeah.
If we get it. So I think that we will have some... I don't know how we're going to get it. That part I'm a little fuzzy on.
That's what today is about.
But I'm glad our morality's right on the line, you know.
So we're good, yeah, but I don't know how we're going to get... Because the Trey Trees have it, right?
Yeah, well, that's pretty easy. You just grab one of them, beat them until they tell us where it is, and then go take it, right?
I'm not sure it's going to work. Eventually, one of these times, we're all going to prison. I think even in the 80s, there's a limit to how many times you can assault young teenagers before someone comes after you.
Not in my experience.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you grew up, but
Around these hills, free reign.
Oh, no. I mean, I knew I could get assaulted repeatedly, but I didn't do it to anyone, and I assumed something bad would happen if I had. All right, well, then maybe never mind.
or we could try something else, like one of you sneaky people could follow them
Oh, yeah.
to their theater clubhouse, surrounded by whatever theater people eat.
Do those guys actually have a headquarters?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Oh, no.
I imagine it's a no girls allowed sort of situation, right?
I
Big sign and all
I
that.
think that might be different.
Do any of us have a sibling who might be Trey Trees?
No.
None of your siblings is in the Trey Treest. However, Kim, you have a pretty good idea that your brothers have been in the jocks.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, Ray maybe not.
Is Ray angling for the Trey Trees?
Ray might be able to infiltrate the Trey Trees.
But he's so good at sports.
He's really good at sports.
Yeah, that's not going to fly, no matter how much the dance moves his soul.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to work.
This is true. What about Randall's sister?
I mean...
What's her game?
Yeah.
She's super theatrical.
She is a queen of drama, if I understand correctly.
I think she
She has a certain set of skills, yes.
Yeah. Thank you. She's one for somewhat more pragmatic pursuits than theater. I will put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am a master of disguise, by the way.
Oh, yes.
Wait, hold on. When
A beret?
Put me in a beret and some tights, and I'm in.
Oh, all right.
Velvet jacket with shoulder pads? Oh, fantastic.
I just need this stuff.
Wait, do you want to be a transfer from another school?
Let me tell you, no one at our school has ever seen me dressed like a girl, right?
No.
They'll never know it's me.
Okay.
What should my fake name be?
Rim K?
It's exotic.
K Rim might work. What do you think? Am I in?
So you appear as somebody new. What would get you in with the theater people?
Like what you said, like that velvet thingy and that beret thingy.
Oh, yeah.
The clothes you said.
You got the talk down.
Yeah.
You will disappear into your role.
Raspberry beret.
Yeah, a raspberry beret.
Okay.
You guys look really skeptical.
I mean, I want to be supportive here, Kim.
Yeah, that seems like a lot of performance checks that have to pass for that to even come close to working.
All right. I guess we're back to just beating them.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, see? I told you.
Just using our fists.
I feel like there might be another option.
Yeah, I think we still have the subterfuge option where we try and scope out. So we definitely know that they have a command structure because they have a friggin' mouth. So there must be other officers and there must be some sort of place where they keep important artifacts.
Yeah, it's either in the school or it's some other place that they go to. For it to work, they have to all have access to it.
Are there any dance studios in town?
Oh, yes.
I'd look there first, right? With the leg warmers and shit.
Yeah.
maybe tomorrow after school, after rehearsal breaks out, let's just split up and follow a bunch of them and see if we can tell where they go. If they just go back to their houses, we know that's no good. But if somebody ends up at the secret headquarters in an underground bunker, then we know we hit pay dirt.
I like it.
All right.
Okay.
That sounds good. And we all split up so we have 4 separate chances. Is that what we're going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the idea.
I like it.
And we dress all stealthfully.
And that way we have to roll 4 separate stealth checks.
Yep.
At least one of us is bound to succeed.
I like it.
Just maximizing our one potential.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
We're not poisoning each other's water.
Not this time.
So did I hear costumes? Should we use something from like the props department to blend in?
Oh, I think we were just going to follow from afar because they would recognize all of us, I think.
Yeah, they're on to you guys.
Particularly at this point.
Probably do.
I've kicked enough of them, probably.
Yeah, we've kind of cut a bloody swath through their little troop. I think they're not going to forget us.
Yeah, you know.
You should go after the one with the face scars.
I don't think he'll like me, so that's probably not a terrible idea.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Oh, wait, what about the one that Tony convinced he has scabies?
Dale Allen.
Yeah, so those are your 2 targets. You'll follow them home.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, so let's fucking do it. And then if we get caught, we just beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Plan B.
Okay.
Also, now I hear Tony's cat.
are you sure it's not your cat?
No, my cat's snoring in the other room.
No, the other one.
No, it's definitely Jasper.
Are you sure it's not my microphone hearing his cat?
That could be. That definitely could be.
All right, guys. It's 9:20. It sounds like we got a plan for what's going on for the next session.
The Great Trapper Keeper Caper.
Fucking A right.
Trapper Keeper Caper.
Yeah.
That's the name of the episode. Great. Anybody want to do anything before we close up for the night?
There was discussion of wearing dark colored clothes, but it's still going to be daylight out, so I don't think that's going to totally help.
Yes, and school.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
That's correct.
It might get us in the mindset, but it also...
How about if I wear this goalie mask? Like, they'll never notice me, right?
Oh, Jesus.
They can't see your face. It's perfect. Incognito.
And have this knife.
It's like an early 80s mask, right? Yeah. A Jason Voorhees mask.
Recommend a machete. I am realizing that scientists could pretty much calibrate their instruments to the chance that either Randall or I are going to get nabbed by a group of them at some point.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So you want us to both get cyanide capsules? Good idea. Can anybody know how to make those?
Just drink from this fountain.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
So what, you're thinking walkie-talkies to call for help?
That might be awesome. Yeah. It won't prevent the initial, black eyes, but hopefully you guys could get there before one of us is dead.
We did have walkie-talkies in a previous caper, so we do have those in our possession.
I like it.
And hopefully super oversized, bulky walkie-talkies.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
And stay away from that cat. We're in the park of diseased animals.
You guys want to smell my hand? It still smells like Parmesan.
No, dude.
Oh, man.
No.
Oh, well, too bad. You just did.
Oh. Luckily, I can't smell anything after drinking that fountain liquid.
Or C.
I might have problems.
Wait, you drank it?
You know what? I was curious.
Oh, God.
You do have problems.
Yeah, so I mean, I can't think of anything else that would improve our chances.
No.
Walkie-talkies are brilliant.
We could practice stealthing with each other, maybe.
Stealthing.
Oh, yeah, no, we could go around the park and try to catch each other.
Yeah.
Let's stealth that Mensa group. See what they're up to.
There, I was waiting for what the title of this episode would be. I was thinking it might be something to do with the Cesis butter, but no, let's stealth that Mensa group is...
And then if they spot us, we could practice Plan B.
Yeah.
So good. I don't know that I'm going to remember that next time. I'm going to write it down, but I need your help to remember that you're going to stealth that Mensa.
Hey, you guys think your way out of this.
Stealth is a verb, right?
Go kids in the public pool, unisex mall. The weekly dunk duel overpasses will fall. The fountain's on fire, but I have no fear, 'cause Cogni is drowning and I live by the river. Dungeon calling, where we meet the kids and start doing what the school forbids. Dungeon calling.
But who was the artist who made the drawing that we fell for so deeply?
Oh, that was me.
Oh, beautiful.
I have a talent for penises.
Wait. I mean, I think we knew that.
It's been said before. It'll be said again.
Oh, yeah. Not my own, but just drawing them.
Just in general.
Yeah.
You know, you need them. I don't know. Never mind.
That suggests to me, though, that you have a little Trey Treist in you.
Oh, I do. I have more than just a little.
Oh, are you kidding me? Sean fully ensconced in the Trey Treist.
Well, now we know what the website's going to look like. It's going to look like a website from 1999, and it's just going to have that tiled over the background everywhere.
Sons of the South, arise, rise in your matchless might. Your cry echoes to the skies, God will defend the right. You know, Private Butter, you're all right for a Yankee.
Gee, General, thanks a lot. Look here, I just finished sharpening my bayonet real good.
Ow, my foot, damn you!
Oh, fiddles! I didn't mean to do it. You gotta believe me. Oh.